Question 4, given that f of x is x squared and g of x is x minus 6, solve the equation f of g of x equals g inverse x. All right, so ultimately this question is about composites and inverses. But eventually when we do both of those, we're going to have to equate them and solve. So let's look at the composite function, f of g of x, right, which is f with g inside. So then ultimately to complete this portion of the function, we need to multiply that out. So that's x squared minus 6x minus 6x plus 36, right? We need to multiply FOIL. First, outside, inside, last to get my terms. And then I can put those two terms together. And so then that's x squared minus 12x plus 36. Right? The g inverse, so I would take g and write it as y equals, swap x and y, and then isolate y. Swap x and y, and then isolate y. So that's x plus 6 equals y, right? So that's g inverse x equals x plus 6. And so ultimately I'm putting those two in an equation together. So that's x squared, minus 12x plus 36 equals x plus 6, right? So there's the equation there. This equals this. And then I need to I need to move the terms over to the other side. So that's x squared minus 13x, because I'm going to do minus 12x minus 12x minus x. Then I'm going to do 36 minus 6 plus 30 equals 0. And then I would solve this. Now, I guess since on this paper you had your graphing calculator, right? You could just put that into the GDC and solve. Or you could factorize. And so we're looking for two numbers that add to get negative 13 and multiply to get 30. And those two numbers look like negative 10 and negative 3, because those would multiply to get 30, positive 30, and negative 10 plus negative 3 add to get negative 13. And since a is equal to 1, we can simply write those numbers that I just found into two brackets. And so therefore x equals 10 and x equals 3.